Hepinize merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Muhammed. Bugün sizlerle beraber Geleceğe Dönüş oyunumuza kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Bayağıdır da girmiyoruz. Ne yapacağımızı unuttum. Bir hedefimize bir bakalım. Trixie ve Arthur'u buluştur diye bir görevimiz var. Envanterimizi boşver. İpucuna bakalım. Çünkü bayağıdır oynamıyoruz. Birileri sana Arthur'un geçmişte bulman için yardım etmişti. Belki sana tekrar yardım edebilir demiş. Emmet ve Einstein şu an bir yardıma ihtiyaç duyabilir. What? Ne tür bir yardımmış bu? Abi karşıya geçemiyorum. Niye? Bak ya. Yıl Valley Expo. Allah Allah. Bu tarafa geçemiyorum. Ama bu tarafa gideceğiz daha da. Gidelim. Ha tamam. Yanlış tarafa geçmeye çalışıyoruz çünkü. Ha gayret. Bir de
I better check in with Emmett before he accidentally disintegrates Aini.
Evet.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Ne yapabilirsin? Dur bakalım.
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good.
Güzel. Şimdi aşağıda neler varmış başka? Trixie.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean, honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
Tamam, sonra görüşürüz.
See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Teşekkürler. Edna. Evet, bizim manyak ne yapıyor burada?
Harry, you're just in time.
Nasılsın? Diyelim.
Have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades.
Aynen.
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this! When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Einstein!
No!
Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
Ne oluyor lan?
I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
Yaklaştık şimdi. Nereden yardım bulacağız biz?
It's locked. Guess I'll have to find some other way to rescue Heine.
Buyur buradan yak. Şimdi Einstein'ı kurtaracağız diyor değil mi? Sözde Trixie ile Arthur'u buluşturacaktım. Bizim doktor oradan bakıyor bak. Doktor buyur canım benim, niye bakmıyor? Maçtan çadıda kaldı, ne yapacağız? Tiyatro mu?
Could Arthur be in there? It's way too dark and crowded for me to tell.
Doktor ne yapacağız? Gidelim bir doktorla konuşalım. Bakalım arkadaşlar.
Hey Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin and Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Sen Arthur'u gördün
Any
mü?
sign of Artie?
Haven't spotted him yet.
Einstein'ı kurtardım ya.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Heine's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Beni biraz oyala dedi. Oyalayın bakalım, dur gidelim.
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
Şimdi gidelim. Şimdi diğer doktoru bir oyalayalım. Genç halini. Edna dur. Bakma öyle.
Emmett's pretty focused on Einstein. It'd take someone really annoying to distract him now. Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
Şimdi boş ver sen Einstein'ı da.
You know anything about Trixie Trotter?
The songbird of the Sierras? The nightingale of the north? The floozy of the foothills? Never heard of her. And I've definitely never snuck into Tannen's speakeasy to listen to her.
Peki.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
Good.
Of course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
Ha, yanlış olan neydi kaldı? Bir de bunu
What
deneyelim.
went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
Ay senin Einstein'ın valla. Neyse.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Şimdi. Bir şeyler veyahut da birine ihtiyacım var. Zıplayabilir. Tamam, o zaman biz Edna'nın yanına bir gidelim. Edna'dan bir yardım isteyelim. Bakalım.
Edna!
What?
What have you got against dogs anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Harsh.
Vay.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Callahan.
Yani.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown!
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public safety.
You know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock me,
notions.
but just imagine. A world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
Güzel.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Tamam. Şimdi onu hallettiğimize göre bizim Arthur'u bulmamız lazım. Arthur'u bulmak için tüm gereken araçlara sahipliymiş lan. Doğru söylüyorsun. Bende bir kusurum varmıştı. zamandır oynamıyoruz ya arkadaşlar. Envanterimi bir açayım. Aha, pipo burada.
Hey boy, take a whiff of this. Gotta love that nose.
Biz daha önce girdik buraya.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer,
I'll take it from here.
but...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good.
Ben ne yapacağım şimdi? Şimdi Trixie'yi mi çağıracağız bir de? Tamam. Şimdi o zaman gizli bara tekrar mı gireceğiz? Ay, sevmiyorum ben orayı. İşin sıkıntısı ne biliyor musun? Gizli bara girmek değil de oradaki şifreyi çözmek. Acayip sıkıntı. Lan sen ne yaptın orada? Bir saniye. Emmet.
Emmett,
No time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Emmett! You get down from there before you hurt yourself!
Hurt myself? You're far too cautious, Miss Strickland.
Gizli bara girmem lazım. Benim şimdi onları bırakalım. Onlar kendi aralarında hallederler. Geldik mi şimdi çileli yere?
Welcome back, sir.
Hoş bulduk. Trek alıyorsunuz mu? İyi bak. Buna sevindim gerçekten. Tekrar aldıklarını.
what's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Kanmazlaması için ne yapmalıyız? Merhaba Trixie.
Trixie?
Yeah?
I found Arthur. He's staying at the Majestic Arms.
That flea bag? He's too classy for that.
Yeah, well, anyway, you want to pop over there right now and talk to him about this evidence you got.
I can't take more than a 5-minute break. Get him to come here.
I'm not sure he'd find this place inviting.
Then I guess he might say we're stuck at an impasse.
Aynen.
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing until I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
You know what you'd sing great? This one song
Take
by...
it up with the piano player. He does the set list.
Piyano listesinde aldığı şarkılar diyor.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Thanks. Şu...
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Şimdi o sahneyi bir daha yaşıyoruz.
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
Ben söylesem ne olmuş yani şimdi?
If you ever do dump Trixie, hey, could I go out with her?
Knock yourself out, Shrimpo. When Kid Tannen's finished with the broad, he's D-U-N done.
Evet abi. Sorduğum şeye
That's
bak.
a nice place you got here.
Ain't it? I picked out all the statuary myself when I was traveling through Greece.
I can tell. It's got that tannin touch.
Thanks.
Bu kadar mı? Abi benim o kızı çıkarmamız lazım.
See ya, kid.
Yeah, whatever.
O kızı çıkarmamız lazım. Bak. Şuradaki kıza dokunamıyoruz. Bir şey diyemiyoruz.
The shrew didn't burrow deep enough. Checkerboard Charlie, removed from the board. I guess someone jumped him. Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame. Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame.
Aynen biri daha eklenecek.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Oscar Danny Parker, Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, hate we got fun. Not much money, oh but honey, hate we got fun.
Whoopee!
Yeah. Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
So about those troubles.
Troubles? Ha! I don't want to talk about all that depressing stuff. I want to party! Whee!
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
Allah seni belanı vermesin gibi.
So about those troubles.
Troubles? Ha! I don't want to talk about all that depressing stuff. I want to party! Whee!
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Bilmiyorum, bilsem de zaten neden reddettiğini. Ben bu parkur sorunlarını çözmek istiyor. Eğer ona yardım edecek sen sorunlarını bilmen gerek. Ya işte biz de öğrenmeye çalışıyoruz ama maalesef Trixie o anda şarkı söylemeye çıkıyor. No quartz. Trixie'nin duygusal bir şarkı söylemesini sağlamalıyım. Tamam, Trixie ile bir konuşalım.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Hey, your songs seem to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
Still working on those I don't care lyrics?
What can I say? Memorizing ain't my strong suit.
You know what you'd sing great? This one song by...
Take it up with the piano player. He does the set list.
Bir de vermiyor ki o adam bize.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Ya onu ben de biliyorum da köşe olmaz, acı köşe sıkıntıdır. Aha. şimdi geldi bunlar var ya.
Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancy,
Yürü.
baby. You know, dear, that I'm in love with you.
Memur parkla konuşmamız
Danny.
lazım hemen.
You!
Every cloud must have a
So about those troubles.
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist when not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Ah, that ship sailed. What the heck with her? I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty will ever be.
You've got a secret? What is it?
I don't think I should tell you. When I'm sad like this, I don't think straight. But listen,
Yes.
I like you. You're my new best friend.
Madem en iyi arkadaşım.
You know, drinking that much is really bad for your health.
What are you, my mother?
More like future grandson-in-law.
What?
Never mind.
Gelecek bebeği torun.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
Tamamdır, şimdi bir hüzünlü şarkı
See
daha
you later,
çaldırmamız
Danny.
lazım ki.
I'll be here.
Bir hüzünlü şarkı daha çaldırmamız lazım ki ondan sonra o sırrı da söylettirebiliriz. Gibime geliyor benim.
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Sen değil ya, şu ya. Şu sır dedi yani yanlış yaptık. Gizli bir şarkı bulacağız.
Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue.
Burada sesler kısık olabilir. Onu ben ayarlamıyorum. O tamamen oyundandır arkadaşlar, onu da söyleyeyim.
You know, dear, that I'm in love with you. Every cloud must have a silver. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Shh. Whisper in my ear, let me read you soft and clear. Don't make it fortissimo, make it pianissimo.
Danny.
You.
Whisper in my ear.
So about that secret.
Oh yeah, my secret. Well, you're my pal, so I can tell you. But don't let it get out.
Hadi
I've
ya.
been working for Tannen for over a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line, and Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
Evet.
Yeah, if you're a rat.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
Just whisper, whisper, whisper in my ear.
But people are getting hurt. Kid's a killer.
Ah, that's just rumors and circumnavigational evidence. Although, that wall of fame is pretty spooky. Oh God, I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I'd done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh God.
Şimdi o zaman gidip bir mutlu bir müzik çaldırmamız lazım. Tahminim.
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
Zaten sana demedim. Mutlu şarkı.
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid,
Şimdi gidip kendini toparlar dediğimizde düzelecektir.
but smiles were made, dear, for people like us. In the
Danny.
winter,
You.
in the summer, don't we have fun?
Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now.
In between time, ain't we got fun?
İçmeyi bırakmalısın.
You know, drinking that much is really bad for your health.
What are you, my mother?
More like future grandson-in-law.
What?
Never mind. Hang in there, Danny.
Müzik olmadı.
Oh God.
Son bir kez daha deneyelim. Bir kez değil, birkaç defa daha deneyelim. Umursamaz diyelim.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascent.
Danny,
You.
I don't care.
Benim tabii, hadi toparla dostum.
trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now.
I don't care.
Vay senin ben.
I don't care.
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh God.
You get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care.
I shouldn't bother her while she's singing.
Bir bu kaldı herhalde sanırsam. Aynen. Trixie'ye bugün mesai yaptırıyoruz. Yön. Mesai yaptırıyoruz Trixie'ye bugün.
What is this feeling that has me in its grip? What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page news, it's rage. I'm overflowing. I've asked my doctor and psychiatrist too. They tell me that there's not a thing I can do. There's no consoling and there's no controlling this rage.
Danny,
You!
trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now. I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Bingo!
Bingo.
Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now. You know, drinking that much is really bad for your health.
What are you, my mother?
More like future grandson-in-law.
What?
Never mind.
Ay ben seni. Son bir kez daha söyleyeceğim bakalım ne
I
diyecek.
guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Bingo!
Bingo. Manyak herif.
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Son kez bir de Trixie ile konuşalım bakalım Trixie ne diyor.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Arthur'u buldum.
You can't go to Arthur at the hotel, but he can't come here.
Then I guess you might say we're stuck at an impasse.
Evet.
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing until I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
Still working on those I don't care lyrics?
What can I say? Memorizing ain't my strong suit.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Ya bunu ben de biliyorum da kardeşim bana oradan söylüyorsunuz da. Söylemesi kolay. Tamam. Okey onu da anladık. O zaman benim şu anda buradan bir çıkayım. Görüşürüz dostum. Otele bir gidelim bakalım. Bizim doktorla bir konuşalım. Bakalım.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she? Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again. I don't know how you talked me into this.
Just stay back here in the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan. Where's Kid?
Don't worry.
Bakalım neler olacak.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid? Hey!
Take a hike, Squirt.
Ah. Eşek herif, ne biçim konuşuyorsunuz?
Trixie?
Yeah?
Güzel.
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Audie?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had to...
Cover for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you...
I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate.
All right, fella, I think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What do you know about this?
Nothing. Ah!
Ne oldu lan?
Trixie?
Breaks over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that?
Lan.
Trixie?
Yeah?
What happened in the alley with Arthur?
I don't want to talk about it.
What about your insurance policy?
There ain't no insurance policy. After tonight, I'm tossing it in the furnace and burning it up.
Come on, Trixie, can't you tell me what happened out there?
No!
Then at least give me the evidence you got on Kid.
No, I made a deal with myself. As soon as tonight's set is over, the evidence goes up in smoke.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
Gideyim de kitle konuşayım bakalım. Bizim kit herif ne demiş. Ah.
See ya, Kid.
Yeah, whatever.
Danny.
You!
I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Bingo!
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Dışarı çıkmamız lazım. Ne ikna edeceğim, Allah Allah. Yapmıyor, görmüyor ya. Bizim delikanlıya ne oldu Hakan izleri?
Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid! Well, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this. So, I'm hanging out in the club when all of a sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly. And get this! The little worm's whispering away all conquistadorial-like with my Trixie!
Oh, no.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. And then... and then...
What?
Trixie literally gets down on the knees and begs me to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously, down on her knees crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Huh, that was merciful.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.
Evet. Bu da bitirelim arkadaşlar. Bayağı da uzun oldu. Yine bir 40-45 dakika falan olmuştur diye tahmin ediyorum. O bilmeceyi de çözeceğiz. Neyse, sonunda benden bu kadar. Umarım keyif almışsınızdır. Bir sonraki bölümlerde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın ve bay bay.